Welcome back, Truth Seeker. August 8th, 2023. In the headlines, the cause of death revealed for Robert De Niro's grandson. And recall, we covered this death. It happened at the beginning of last month, July 2nd. We talked about then how his passing was synced up with the film that he was in, A Star is Born. And now the cause of death on 8/8, when we're on a calendar dictated by the star, but also constellations, there's 88 of them. 88 constellations. A star is born. The cause of death on 8/8. And recall, Tory Lanez was in the news today. He's sentenced to prison for a decade. And he was originally arrested in 2020, 88 days after the shooting, and his birth name, Daystar, equals 88. His full name, Daystar Peterson, also equals 88. And in 2 Peter 1:19, in the King James Version, Daystar, the words are used. Anyhow, let's look at how perfect this ritual is and how repetitive the pattern is. This one goes back to Prince. They're saying he overdosed from fentanyl, and I'll remind what the parallel is with Prince as we talk about this. But notice, from the July 2nd passing to the August 8th news of the cause of death, a fentanyl overdose, it's 38 days. And of course, in Gematria, fentanyl equals 38, as does Prince, as does Minnesota, as does Chanhassen. Don't forget about the killing of George Floyd on the corner of 38th Street. Yesterday, Tao Thao sentenced to prison, who was part of that killing, on 38 date numerology. But the movie poster for Murder by Numbers, the E changed to the 3, the B to the 8, 3883. That movie stars Sandra Bullock, whose partner was just announced dead yesterday on the 38 date numerology. This movie came out once upon a time 38 weeks after her birthday on April 19th, 2002. And anyhow, 38, just this deadly number. And even coded into fentanyl, which is one of the biggest killers in the nation. So, 38 days from the death, the cause of death is revealed. We talked about how his death, again, was synced with the anniversary of A Star is Born, which he is in. De Niro's grandson is in this film. Notice from the anniversary of that film to the cause of death, 308 days. Same key digits, 3-8. And he was 19 years old. A Star is Born. The 19th card of the tarot deck is the Sun card. The Sun is said to be a star. The Sun makes a figure 8 in the sky. He was 19. 19's the 8th prime number. His cause of death on the 8th month, or in the 8th month on the 8th day of the 8th month, in the time of Leo, which is the lion, the sun. And we know what happened to the actor who portrayed Simba just a few days ago. R.I.P. by the numbers. But notice also how De Niro is 79 years old right now. Fentanyl overdose has the gematria of 79. Again, if you're new here, we talked about how murder equals 38 and 83, and how it's coded right into the movie poster for Murder by Numbers, and how the song Murder by Numbers came out in 83. And how Sandra Bullock's 83. But again, look at these numbers around the words. The orange numbers, orange 7, orange 9, like 79. If you run the alphabetic order forwards, the word murder is 79. If you run it in reverse, it's 83. Alphabetic order forwards, alphabetic order in reverse. Intuitive. But again, just how perfect. And the same old code, the same old type of rituals. I've talked many times about poisoning in 88. The word poison itself is 88. Arsenic poisoning is also 88. The difference is poison's 88 with the alphabetic order. Arsenic poisoning is 88 with the alphabetic order in numerology. And again, we've just seen these patterns so many times. To go back to the post from July 2nd, his death came 271 days from the anniversary of A Star is Born. 271 is the 58th prime number. Star equals 58. Here, just to go back and do this. October 5th, 2022 was the last anniversary of the film. Again, it released October 5th, 2018. So it was the 4th anniversary of the film. And then July 22nd, count the full span of days. It was a full span of 271 days. Again, that's the 58th prime number. And if you're new here, Gematria, the 4 base ciphers, 58, very relevant to stars, very relevant to the calendar. But the word star alone is 58. A star is born. Stars, the plural, when you run the alphabetic order in reverse, is 58. Again, the word calendar is 58. Zodiac is also 58. And Gregorian is 58. Or on the Gregorian calendar named after the Pope. And the Pope right now is Pope Francis, which is 58. But you might have noticed that calendar is also 158. The Mega Millions drawing, the record drawing today on 8/8, part of the Mega Millions ticket is stars, right? Part of the logo is stars. This calendar that's dictated by the nearest star of the sun. 1.58 billion record draw for Mega Millions. 1.58. And remember, Freemasonry is 158. If you have to take a food handler's test anytime soon, hamburger needs to be heated to 158 degrees, which is funny because McDonald's is 158 and Burger King is 158 and BK is 2 plus 11. Notice the initials BK are 13. M, the golden arch, the M, 13. Freemasonry has the big 58 connection, the secret society that's also into this code, and the 158. But Freemasonry, Scottish Rite temples, the 13 layers of bricks, the unfinished pyramid, time and 13, the moon's 13-month cycle, the sun and the 12 constellations, the old world astrological system that has 13 signs. But just where, and of course 58 is 5 plus 8 is 13. But yeah, just star rituals and the numbers pertaining to stars. So R.I.P. to Leandro. And yeah, last year the Ray Liotta death was a huge ritual synced with De Niro. And this year it appears to be his grandson. I have to go back in time. I'm sure there's been others, but this stuff happens all over the world of show business. So thank you to everyone who helps get out the word and wakes people up to, this is what the world of entertainment's about. All the young children right now that are aspiring to be stars on the world stage, those same people that have those aspirations should realize these repetitive patterns that are taking place in Hollywood. Maybe you're not making your life all about becoming the big Hollywood star if you realize that this is what's going on in the world of celebrity. Yeah, and you guys can go back to the July 2nd post. We covered a few other things in that, but that is the main point. And again, here's the Mega Millions thing. This record draw on 8/8. And again, the Mega Millions logo got those 5 pointed stars. So but also possibly coincidental, possibly not. Remember, Freemasonry's 158 and 139, like Powerball's 139. But the Mega Millions operates in 45 states. And today, this record drawing is 45 days after modern Freemasonry's birthday, June 24th. So, the word ritual equals 45. Masonry is about rituals and rites. Rites, rituals, related words. The highest degree of the Scottish Rite is 33. And yeah, if you just missed the Tory Lanez post earlier, again, it all factors in, right? Another star. Daystar Peterson, his birth name, 88, like Daystar. On 8/8, getting sentenced to prison. And again, once upon a time, arrested 88 days after the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. Strange name for a female artist. So, man, just the article showing her dressed in purple for the 88 ritual. Ooh, man. These people, they got everything to a T. So, shout out to John Mendoza. Appreciate it, John. Thank you again. And thank you to everyone else in the chat. Thank you to everyone who hits the like and the share. And we'll leave it there. Till next time.